Right, good evening everybody, and thank you James for that introduction. I'm Richard Brannan, I'm the Chief Executive of the Mailway Group, and this is my business partner, Tim Lees. Our wives are sat over there, and they were scuffed as well. Tim and I are also patrons of Pink Events, and we've been working closely with them for many years now. And I have to say it's been a great honour and an absolute pleasure for all of us at Mailway, and Tim and I included, to be involved with Pink Events and celebrate this 10 years of sponsorship tonight. So thank you, James. It's hard to believe that the first Pink Ball was nearly 20 years ago, as has been said earlier, and I've been fortunate enough to be at every one of those events, and this one's the 12th event tonight, so absolutely fantastic. It's unbelievable. I'd like to say a massive thank you to the committee that's now chaired by James, who give their time and energy into raising funds for such a great cause. And I think we need another round of applause. Maureen, Kim and Sarah have a very generous and an absolutely fabulous family. They're always full of smiles and love. And I, knowing Sarah well and knowing James and his family and Maureen and Kim, would like to remember Sarah tonight, who founded Pink Events so many years ago. And I think, as has been said already, without Sarah's drive and determination, none of this would be possible. I'm sure she'll be looking down on us tonight, and yes, she'll be having a smile. But I think, as the big Pink family that we are, we can smile back at her. And over the years, as James has said, the charity has raised a fantastic £448,000. And this has made a real difference to people's lives. And this is of real importance. Charities like Sarah's Pink Events, that provide for the extra things that are so greatly needed and are often not funded, but it's given at the right time when they're needed. Having lost my dad over 30 years ago now, when he was only 52 to cancer, I understand the direct impact that it has on people's lives, not just the person who's suffered with cancer, but their family and that bigger family around it. But by knowing there are organisations such as Sarah's Pink Events doing such great work, I think it gives us comfort, it gives us hope, and it gives us much needed support. And over the last few months, we've had to deal with further cancer diagnosis in our family. And my brother Neil, who normally is here on these events, can't come tonight because he's got multiple myeloma, a type of blood cancer that I didn't even know about until 2 months ago. But he's currently having chemotherapy followed by stem cell therapy, and we hope that will give him more time. I think cancer affects all of us, whether it's directly or indirectly. It's unforgiving. It doesn't discriminate against age or fitness, nor does it take any reference to how good a person you are. But one thing is for sure, without the many and varied charities and support that they give, the journey would be so much harder. Whilst visiting my brother in the Bexley wing, I learnt about a group called Hug on a Train. They raise funds and they provide tea and coffee and biscuits to all the patients. And they also pay for the TVs in the room. And I thought, wow, what a little thing, but how fantastic for the patients in there and their families that are there. I also learnt about Maggie's and the support that they give to the families. So that's just a few of these many, many fabulous cancer charities, and we thank them all. So tonight, I urge you to have a great time, yes, but I also urge you to think about why we are here. I urge you to be generous as you can in supporting James and his team in raising money to continue this fight. But it's not just about tonight, it's about the coming year and years ahead, because I know that James is determined to break through the £500,000 mark, and then we're determined to help him push on to the £1 million mark. If you can organise events and help James and the team achieve this, then please do. Please speak to James, please speak to any of the team. They are quite friendly people. So I'd like to thank you all for the continued support, and I hope you all have a wonderful night. And finally, to help James in his quest and the team in their quest to get towards the £500,000 mark, then we've got a little something to start off the kitty. It's a little bit smaller than that cheque in terms of size, but you can't cash this one, James, so you can't cash that. So, they are, James. Thank you, and I hope that goes to get into where you want to be tonight.
Thank you very much. I'll tell you, we've already raised £10,000 tonight.